Although 65 inches is the ideal size for many living rooms, you must consider other factors in addition to screen size when searching for the ideal television. The greatest method to totally immerse yourself in movies and games is with the best 65-inch TVs. With so many models available, you can now choose the ideal 65-inch 4K TV for your needs at any price point. Finding the ideal model for your needs can be challenging due to the large options. As you still want a TV with good overall picture quality, we can identify which models produce remarkably vivid colors, which have the black levels required for reliable darkroom performance, and which are sufficiently bright. We also determine which models provide the best performance for gaming. Watch this whole video to determine which television is ideal for you. We list best 5 65-inch LED. So let's go. Number 5. LG C3 Series. For the majority of high-end consumers, LG C Series is the greatest TV since it combines an excellent picture with a reasonable price. Like all OLED TVs, the C3's design is elegant and thin since it employs an OLED panel. The panel is surrounded by a 1/4-inch thick metal band, and the glass extends from edge to edge. A thin black border surrounds the active image, and the bottom edge is 1/2 inch thick and slightly wider. The infrared remote receiver, indication LED, and far-field microphones are located in a little rectangular bulge in the center of the TV's bottom border. The screen can be placed on a wall or rest on the rectangular metal table stand that comes with it. The LG C3 has a refresh rate of 120 Hz and is a 4K OLED TV. IT is compatible with Dolby Vision, HDR10, and Hybrid Log Gamma, HLG, High Dynamic Range, HDR, video. Although it lacks ATSC 3.0 for 4K broadcasts, it does include an ATSC tuner for broadcast TV. We anticipated that the C3 would perform at least as well as LG's previous C-Series sets, which have some of the best picture quality we've seen in their price range. Its numerous features for boosting brightness, improving colors, and otherwise modifying the image and sound according on what's on screen are powered by an A9 AI processor Gen 6, which was created especially for LG. AI Sound Pro is the sound option that works best with the majority of material, while there are other sound modes including music, cinema, sports, etc. The C3's audio quality is mediocre for a TV, the bass isn't very strong, and the voices are a little thin. Everything you might require is well balanced in the LG C3. Number 4 is LG C4. The LG C4 OLED's vibrant, color-rich image with deep blacks and incredibly precise shadows makes it an excellent choice for both gaming and watching movies. The new Alpha 9 AI CPU 4K Gen 7 CPU in LG C4 OLED TVs has a brightness booster function to optimize HDR highlights. The LG C4 supports Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG as HDR formats. Additionally, it supports Dolby Vision IQ and features a new Dolby Vision Filmmaker mode that, by default, turns off motion smoothing. The integrated 2.2-channel speaker system of the LG C4 uses 40 watts of power. Dolby Atmos and DTS-X are supported, via pass-through, and a 9.1.2-channel virtual soundtrack upmixing feature is available in the AI Sound Pro mode. The LG C4 supports gaming really well. Its 4 HDMI 2.1 connections enable 4K Dolby Vision gaming, NVIDIA G-Sync, AMD FreeSync, and 4K 120Hz pass-through. In addition to becoming the first 144Hz approved TVs for PC gaming, LG's 2024 OLED TVs, including the C4, were certified by NVIDIA. Additionally, a linked game console will appear here as an option, providing you with instant access to a PS5 or Xbox Series X. All things considered, the LG C4 is a decent gaming device. Number 3. Samsung Q80D. Samsung Q80D is. Although it unavoidably loses the company's most advanced technology, the Samsung Q80D is nevertheless a more affordable TV than the majority of mid-range models in its class. Due to its placement in Samsung's lineup, the Q80D is not a Quantum Dot OLED, has a 4K resolution instead of an 8K one, and uses regular-sized LED lighting rather than micro-LEDs. It uses a full array with local dimming (FALD) lighting system with its standard LEDs. As a result, the LEDs are positioned directly behind the panel instead of around it, and they are separated into what I estimated to be 110 by 10 independently programmable zones. Speaking of HDR, the Q80D is capable of handling the premium HDR10 Plus, HLG, and HDR10 formats. The latter helps TVs generate more dynamic and precise results by adding additional scene-by-scene metadata to the feed. Even now, the Q80D is a stylish addition to your home. By mid-range TV standards, its superb build quality elevates the stunning silver metallic finish of its plate-style desktop stand and screen frame/edges. The Q80D is an excellent gaming monitor in addition to being a good TV. First of all, unlike many competing TVs, the set does not restrict you to only two 4K 120Hz HDMIs. All four of its HDMI ports are capable of handling 4K 120Hz data sent by Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 consoles as well as high-end PC graphics cards. In general, we haven't seen a better mid-range TV since 2024. Number 2. Hisense U8 Series. Here, the Hisense U8N adopts a rather conventional design with a pedestal stand and a small bezel. A beautifully redesigned remote control with a textured plastic coating is paired with the infrared blaster that is located on the bottom of the screen. Don't expect a totally flush mounting job because the TV's back is a little thick, but the extra depth makes it simple to reach the left side HDMI ports. The U8N has surprisingly outstanding contrast for an LED LCD TV, while OLED TVs are typically praised for having the best black depths. While the action in the center of the screen appears vibrant and colorful, the black bars at the bottom of the screen provide near OLED black levels. Dolby Atmos and DTS-X immersive sound formats are supported by the Hisense U8N's 2.1.2 channel integrated speaker system. There are up-firing speakers for height effects, and a subwoofer on the TV's rear panel. A slightly bulging, vented part that is officially labeled subwoofer adds a solid dose of bass to soundtracks, featuring two HDMI 2.1 ports. The Hisense U8N supports Dolby Vision 4K gaming, VRR up to 144 Hz, including FreeSync Premium Pro, and 4K at 120 Hz. When the TV is in PC/game mode, you can quickly access gaming-related settings by navigating to the game bar menu. One TV option that is definitely worth taking into account is the U8 series. Number 1. Samsung S90C. The Samsung S90C QD OLED TV's incredibly thin panel design, at least around the edges, instantly makes your heart race. The S90C appears like any other mid to high-end modern TV, but it grows chunkier in the middle. A slightly thicker metallic strip crosses the bottom edge, while a narrow band runs along the sides and top edge. Instead of using ostentatious design elements, it's a sophisticated appearance that retains your attention on the screen. The stand is similarly sleek and uncomplicated. Two metal legs support a gray metal square that keeps the screen aloft. The Samsung S90C's sound profile is generally well balanced, making conversation audible despite its limited bass output. It doesn't get extremely loud, but it sounds decent at or close to its maximum volume. The distortion performance of this TV is respectable. Again, this is made possible by the TV's modest maximum volume. It works quite well in the treble range and has minimal distortion at maximum volume. The S90C is an excellent gaming television. First of all, it has almost every feature that most gamers with the newest consoles or high-end gaming PCs could desire. Dolby Vision compatibility is the only feature lacking from the S90C's gaming capabilities. You will thus have to accept that games on your Xbox Series X will only display in regular HDR10. For the majority of people, the S90C is the greatest 65-inch TV and is a no-brainer. I appreciate you coming along as we looked at the top 5 65 inches LED. If you want the best, we suggest the fully equipped Samsung S90C. With the amazing contrast and deep blacks you anticipate from an OLED TV, the S90C truly excels in terms of picture quality. In addition to its improved picture quality, the S90C boasts a better sound system than the majority of mid-range OLEDs. If you're looking for a gaming LED, we suggest the LG C4. In particular, the LG C4's 4 HDMI 2.1 connections with 4K 120Hz, VRR, and ALLM capabilities make it an excellent gaming device. For a standard QLED TV, we discovered that the Q80D showed better contrast than anticipated. We did notice that the color was off the box, but a little manual tinkering fixed the problem and made the Q80D show a beautiful image. These are some 65 inches LEDs. Make your LED selection based on your needs. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Tell me in the comments which mini PC you're most interested in or if I missed any. Keep moving and exploring till the next time.